Favorite basketball player growing up was my dad, Winston Garland. He actually told me not to lift when I was younger until I got into high school. So I didn't really start hitting the weights hard until like my junior year in high school. So I used to go into weight room around 5:30 before school started, just to get my body intact and just start trying to develop some of the muscle growth I was gonna start getting. What's up guys, it's Darius Garland here from the Cleveland Cavaliers. Today I'm gonna show you how I work out and how I recover. My first couple years in the NBA, my vets used to always tell me about being in the breakfast club to come join them in the weight room in the morning. Now, it's in my routine. I come in before games and get a lift in. It's keeping me on the floor a lot more than I used to in the past couple years. The NBA season is super long, so some of my training goals is to stay durable for the entire 82 games of the season plus playoffs, just to get stronger, get faster, and get a lot more shiftier. Yeah, shiftier is just giving my different movements and try to shake my defender out of his shoes sometimes. Typical workout for me in the weight room is just getting the body moving a little bit, try to get some bis and tries in for my arms so I can stay strong while I'm getting through screens, get some leg works for my glutes and my hamstrings and my quads, and then I'm off to the court, get some shots up, get some floaters in, get some free throws, and I get ready for the game. My least favorite workout is definitely lateral lunges. It hurts a lot, but it's worth the pain. Come join me in my workout. Let's go. My favorite exercise is dumbbell incline for sure. For any bumps that you take or willing to give, especially on the offensive end or the defensive end of the floor when you play basketball, you know, just to give a little off to yourself, just get some muscles right. Try to balance training and the on-court stuff together. Getting here early, try to get in as early as I can, try to get in the weight room. Definitely when you're in the weight room early or even on the court early, it's gonna show some of the young guys that the veterans aren't doing it this way. So just get your work in early and just get it over with. Favorite basketball player growing up was my dad. I'm a Kobe Bryant fan and a Kyrie Irving fan, so those are my top three. Teammate I like training with the most is probably Tristan. Tristan just brings a lot of energy to whatever room he's in. So in the weight room, he brings tons of energy. He's always listening to music. He's screaming after every set. He's flexing in the mirror after every set, just show off his muscles. It brings out the competitive nature in you. Get my muscles a little bit like his. My workouts are totally different from in-season and off-season. You know, in-season is over 82 games plus the playoffs, so it's not a lot of time that you just put into the weight room. So I have about 30 to 45 minutes in here just to get everything together, keep it intact. But in the off-season, I have a lot more time, so my weight room session is probably about an hour. You get more things in during that time. You have a lot more time just to relax in the off-season as well. This one right here is called dead bugs. Knees to the ball. So opposite leg, opposite arm. You do this for like 20 reps. So 10 and 10 each side. Probably for like 2 sets. Just get the core fired. Go-to meal is probably like just a smoothie for a workout. Not like a heavy eater like that, so I'll just take a smoothie with some proteins or probably a bar just to get my body going a little bit. And then I'll go get like a big lunch after a good lift. Diet is probably like my first thing that I really think about and I really just take accountability to, just to keep the body right, make sure no garbage is going into my body, try to eat pretty healthy, have some vegetables in my diet as well, just so I can keep flourishing. What you put in is what you get out. So if I put good stuff in my body, I know the next day I'm gonna be ready to come in the weight room and get a good lift in. The buzzer beater was in Detroit, tie ball game 115 and 115 with 5 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Take the ball out after a free throw, go the length of the court, logo 3, I pull up, shoot the three and just stand there and make a little pose, and that was the game. Just so fast. My teammates just ran over to me and just started hugging me and picking me up. It's like a childhood dream and a childhood memory that I've had for a long time. Just being in the backyard, counting down for 5 seconds, all the way down to 1 until you shoot the shot, until this goes in. It was a really cool moment for me and my teammates as well. It's a really big win for us, so I'm glad that we got the win. That's dead bugs right there. That's my favorite core exercise. I like to come over here and do like some of my shoulder workouts. This is called the Kaiser. So this is just for the rotator cuff and the delts. So you just start like this in an L shape. Let's come over for your shoulders. Just use this for rotator cuffs just to get it moving, get it loose. Sometimes shooting a lot of shots, shoulders get tight. So it's just a way just to loosen it up, just to get it going a little bit. And I do this pretty much every morning. It's like part of my routine now. Keep the shoulders moving a little bit before I go out there and shoot on the floor. Do a lot of recovery. For my legs, I go with the Normatec. For a full body recovery, I'll just go cold tub to hot tub with the contrast of hot and cold. I have a hyperbaric chamber where I get some really good rest in. I'll take a nap in there for about 30 minutes to an hour just to refuel the body, replenish the body. Recovery is important just to get the mind and the body right, just to make it feel like you're back to normal. Especially with all the games that we have in the NBA season, it's pretty important just to get the body and the legs back moving so you can be ready for the next game, because the games are coming back to back pretty fast. So just get the recovery in, get your legs, get your body back right, just so you can be up for the next game. I had a torn meniscus in college at Vanderbilt University. Just being back in the weight room definitely helped me while just strengthening my quad for my knee, trying to get that back healthy. Just being in the weight room definitely helped. I was doing a lot of single leg strengthening just so I can get my quad back to the size that it was, so I can have strengthen from my knee. I try to stay mentally healthy by just really talking to my therapist, talking to my family, talking to all my loved ones, because they mean the most to me. They are my support system, so whenever I am having a bad day or not having the best day for myself, I usually just call on my mom or my dad just to hear their voice. They'll usually put a smile on my face, and that'll just make my day. I'm just a kid from Gary, Indiana. Someone told me to come get in the weight room when I was younger. I got in there, and now I'm here. You guys should come get up and get active.